Hi guys, welcome to another railway walk video. Now I am at the Rother Valley Country Park, a little way over there. I'm on the former Lancashire, Derbyshire East Coast Railway, commonly known as the Beighton Branch, which ran between Beighton Junction a little way down there and off towards Langworth Junction in that direction via places such as Spinkhill and Spinkhill the Tunnel. Work started around 1892 and the entire line was opened by 1900, and straight away we're coming to a little bridge. The ballast is still down, as you can see. Now over there we've got, as I say, that's the country park over there, and on this side we've got the former line off to Staveley and off towards the Rother Valley in that direction. So we'll leave this bridge behind. We're going to follow this ballasted track bed as far as I can. I know there's some viaducts, possibly bridges, there's a couple of station sites along the way. I don't know if we'll get as far as Spinkhill. We're going to give it a damn good go. So see you a little bit further down. Come along. Right, our route today is going to have us starting at the site of what is now the Rother Valley Country Park, and you've got Killermarsh South Junction, and we're going to take the line south and head off towards the village of Killermarsh. We'll have the site of Upperthorpe and Killermarsh Station. Now we are following the blue line on the right, which is about to curl out to the right, and this will head off towards the site of Westthorpe Colliery, Spinkhill Station, the village of Spinkhill, before we finish off at Spinkhill Tunnel. Now we do run parallel with the former Great Central line towards Staveley for a short distance, probably third of a mile. I think it closed in 1967, this line. So, you know, well over 50 years, 60 years. Now coming up to the first viaduct, and I think we're going to have no trouble at all getting onto it and across. So this is crossing the River Rother, and it's flowing in that direction over in that way. If we get closer to the edge we can have a better look at this. That's really high up. Probably going to say about 60 feet maybe. And there's the former Great Central line over there, that green bridge also crossing the River Rother. Absolutely amazed that this isn't closed off at each end. I've seen safer places than this which really are closed off well. So through there, that's a flour mill, plenty of grain in there. If we were on the former Great Central line, about 5 minutes further up, we'd be at Killermarsh Central Station. Now there's a few stations with a Killermarsh name in it, and further up here, we'll come along to Upperthorpe and Killermarsh Station. One of at least two stations on this short walk I'm doing today. Right, straight away we've got another viaduct. Looks like exactly the same structure. It's the B6058. And get a bit close to the edge, we can have a little look. It looks even higher than the previous one. Look at this down here, there's a load of allotments. Look at that old line of old green railway wagons, old vans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 6. 3 facing forwards and 1 facing its side right at the top. That's pretty fantastic, isn't it? Right, coming up to the point where it crosses the disused Chesterfield Canal. I think we're in Norwood and it's fenced off. So this is going to be the first little obstacle that we're going to have to deal with. Now, earlier on I previously walked the Chesterfield Canal. And there's the bridge over it, though. It's fenced off on both sides. But the canal is dry at this stage, so we can attempt to get across the other side and carry on our little route. Right, back on the other side. So let's carry on, see what else we can find. Now there's a lot of bricks around here, hell of a lot of bricks. Like there was something here, and there's a bridge further up. Now according to what I've looked at, just before we get to this brick bridge is where the sign, the site of the first station was today. So is that where we are right now? Are we at Upperthorpe and Killermarsh station? I think there's a good chance that we are. Look at this bridge coming up here. So yeah, I'm extremely confident that this is where the station was, in this section just here. I'll try and find some pictures and add them on. But yeah, this bridge is in good condition, I like it. This is the only image I could find of Upperthorpe and Killermarsh station. It's got a date around about 1900 to 1905, somewhere along there. Look at what appears to be the station master's family on the platform on the right hand side. We've got that bridge behind us carrying the road across. It's absolutely a picture lost in time. Beautiful. So there's the remains of something just there. Station related? Was the station perhaps on this side of the bridge? Unsure. No, I think it's that side. Okay, let's press on. Not too far from the previous station we've just gone through. And look at the size of these cutting, you know, embankments. Very, very steep. And we've totally moved away from the Chesterfield Canal and the former line towards Staveley also. So next bridge we're coming up to, this is Boyley Lane. You know, it's a narrow, it's a B road, headed off towards, I think, Eastthorpe's over there, and Renishaw in that opposite direction. It's gone a little bit muddy just here, but you know, I've had worse. We'll get through and we'll get under. Now on the other side of the cutting, on the left hand side, we've got the former site of Westthorpe Colliery. Now the line was left open with track as far as the tunnel until the closure of this colliery. I'm going to try and get through, that's why I've stopped. Look at that. Just trying to get through that without getting sodden. Yeah, I'll try and find some info on Westthorpe Colliery and bang that on as well. As soon as I hit that Boyley Lane, the bridge, quite the other side, it's a completely different surface. It's just leaves and mud and trees. It's nothing like what we've been walking on since we left Killermarsh South Junction. Seems to be opening up a little bit again now though. So closing in on Spinkhill now, the former Spinkhill station and the tunnel mouth of Spinkhill. So that there I've just come through, it's like a swamp. I can see some tyre marks through there. Wonder if for certain somebody I know. Wonder if there is. So I can hear traffic again over there. I can see a church steeple over there, so that's going to be Spinkhill, the village of. So the former Spinkhill station should have been much further along here. I believe the station I know the station building is still there and being used as a family residence. So there is the former station. I'm going to talk quiet because there's the only one living in there right now. Hey, look here what we've got. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Something to do with the railway there. Yeah, but back to the station. Absolutely splendid. After passing this, we come up to Station Road and then the tunnel, Spinkhill Tunnel. This is Spinkhill Station as it was. Now this looks like a period of time where It doesn't even look like it's open yet. The lines look rusty, everything looks brand new. Could it really be dated around about 1898, 1899, before the station and the line and the services opened along this section? Now this is a shot looking back from the station road overbridge. Now it appears to be around about the 1950s, judging by the wagons in use and the car which is parked beside the station house. Obviously the station is closed at this point. In the far right hand side, the queues and rows of 12-ton wagons are they? They'll be there for Westthorpe Colliery, which is just seen in the distance on the right hand side past the station building. So yeah, so there's Station Road. Look at these tractor tracks going down here. I've got a suspicion that access to the tunnel is now restricted. So I'm glad I came last year, because I've got no intention of going in there today. At the end of this video I'm going to put some footage on from that previous visit for anybody that hasn't seen it, and I'll link to that as well. But yeah, let's get a bit closer, because this looks totally blocked. Yeah, so that's looking back to Station Road, and look at that. I don't know if you can make it out on this shot. I'm going to try and get a bit closer. Yeah, so there's an attempt being made to stop people getting in again. I mean, you could still easily get over there, so I don't really know what it's really preventing. Unless there's something on the other side I'm not aware of, but let's have a little. Yeah, I can see down there, no problem. Look at that.